Alright, so this is currently what I have so far of Dual Scar's armor. You can see up here I have the arm pieces, shoulder pieces, so they attach to this part, so be like that. The middle piece, which attaches to these straps, which will wrap around and connect in the back. And this is the base of the bottom piece of the chest plate. And so I will attach the spikes onto there. And then I think that also has a wraparound bit to attach in the back as well. So that's what I've got going so far. So if we actually take a look here, these are, let's see if I can get that to focus. I can't really. These are the references I have for Dual Scar. And it's really dark on the camera, I don't know why. These two are actually official Homestuck ones. That one's just another one I found that I liked, which looks the most like these. So, yeah, you can see that bottom piece does have a part that wraps around. So yeah. The collar I'm going to make in a little bit, and it will attach to this part. So this part isn't going to be attached to the cape. So I will be able to use the cape for Aridin later on. So the cape's going to attach underneath the neck piece. This is going to clip on to that part. And yeah. So I've done the shoulder bit, collarbone part. So you can get an idea of what this looks like. Yeah, I have to do the extensions, the lightning bolt things that look like his horns. Yeah, that's basically what. So let's see if I can get it kind of like that. So yeah. So you can see here everything that I've done so far as the armor. I showed y'all these earlier. I'm going to probably remold these. They're not exactly in the shape that I want them. But so I have the shoulder bit, the shoulder pieces, the top part of the chest plate, the middle part of the chest plate, with the extensions that wrap around, and then I need to work on the bottom piece, and then eventually the hip bone area. He has this weird protruding, I don't know. But I think I've decided that rather than paint them black and then paint them purple or get like thin versions of purple foam and lay over, I think I've actually decided that I'm going to overlay them with this fabric. So I'm going to do a test in a little bit, but pretty much, and I showed y'all this in the last video, I think that would look really nice if I can get it to lay flat on all of them, and I'll give it some really nice detailing. It'll be very royal and flamboyant like the Emperors are known to be. So this fabric is going to go on all the armor and the cape. So yeah, I think that'll look really, really, really nice, and I can't wait to finally have it all together. The next thing I have to worry about after this armor is the pants. Which I can show y'all my Aridin pants that I've done before. I just got black slacks, and I painted blue on them, and I mean they look okay. They're great for a first try, but I don't know if I want to do that for Dual Scar because I want this to look really nice. So I may end up getting strips of purple fabric and sewing them on, and that'll be a pain in the ass, but I think it might be worth it. Okay, so I've cut out the side parts to this thing. So pretty much this one's on the wrong side. Basically just gonna go like that. That gives you the basic idea. It might be a little big. I'm kind of going for the dramatic effect though. Sorry it's dark, I need to heat these up and get them bent back so there wouldn't be that much shadow. But yeah, I'm gonna also build kind of a platform over it so it gives them some dimension so they're not just there. But what I'm about to do is get this strip of fabric over on this. So the lighting actually seems okay. It still looks a little red. Just to give you all another look at this, that's what it's going to go on. So I'm going to flip this upside down, and I want this part up. Then I'm just going to set this on there, then I'm going to line it up. I'm going to fold this over, glue it down, and do that on all the edges, cut up into these and glue those over, and so hopefully we'll have a nice chest piece that'll look nice with this fabric. Okay, so I finished gluing the fabric down, and I am really happy about how that turned out. I want to get in the light because it's really hard for y'all to see, but oh my word, that looks beautiful. There's a little bit, I had a little difficulty just in these corners, so you can't really see it. It shouldn't show up in pictures too much, and you shouldn't be able to tell unless you're really close to it. But there's a little bit of stringing. The backside doesn't look too lovely, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that looks fabulous, as an amphora should. So I'm really happy with that. I am going to start doing this with the rest of the pieces. Then I will get these things attached and put together, and then we'll work on the cape. So yeah, that is gonna be great.